Good evening, everybody. David Sikorsky from CCA Maryland. I wanted to get on tonight to give an update about the Winter Classic tournament that is scheduled for this Saturday, December 4th. That's the BKD Lures presents the Winter Classic. And um, given that it's week of, and we have a lot going on, I wanted to make sure that folks were aware of what's going on with the tournament, the details, and how they participate. So, one of the reasons we're busy this week is it's the wrap up for the Giving Thanks for Conservation year end fundraiser for CCA. That's givingthanksmd.givesmart.com. You can go right to that. And it is an online banquet that we're having right now. And so that's something else that's happening tomorrow night, which is when the original Winter Classic captains meeting was scheduled some time ago. So we're going to talk about these details tonight. I'm going to go through everything real quick on the Winter Classic, but just wanted to show you this because tomorrow night we'll be live on this same platform, YouTube and Facebook, to be auctioning off some great items in a live auction. So this platform, GiveSmart, you can go to the URL below and see the exact same thing I'm showing you on the screen. You can see there's 2 days and 2 hours and 10 minutes left because at 10 p.m. on Friday, this will close. And so some of these items like these hats and koozies and oyster knives and other stuff are instant buy items. You can buy some of these perfect gifts for the holidays. We will fulfill immediately next week, either by local pickup or by mail. And then some of these items you're actually bidding for. Some are previews here of the 500 series of the live auction tomorrow night. So an oyster party, that's a shucker and 500 oysters or 300, whatever it is. We've got a trip with iFish MD Charters, one of our sponsors of the Winter Classic. Tangier Sound Charters, Captain CL Marshall down in Tangier Sound. New Orleans Fishing, Bourgeois Charters, a great spot down south of New Orleans for some redfish and speckled trout, black drum. Great folks down there. Captain Travis Long here in the Chesapeake Bay. A crabbing trip in the Eastern Bay, so a trout lining trip, pretty cool deal. Rabbit hunt, one of a kind, foreshore with Mr. Charles Rodney, and then a Costa Rica trip and a Annapolis fishing trip with Captain Tom Weaver. So we're gonna have a fun little auction. We've got the Anglers Whiskey Cellar sponsoring tomorrow night's auction. We're gonna have some drinks and light up that holiday cheer the right way. And then there's a lot of different items you can also bid on here, as well as some other local trips. Chase Savage has donated a crappie trip. That is crappie fishing. And Toby Fry, a board member of ours, has donated a day on the chop tank. Toby's a great fly angler and has lived on one side of that river or the other his entire life. So I can't help but pitch that and show you that stuff, folks. So check that out. And let's get talking about the fishing tournament right now. So as you see scrolling along the bottom, it's Winter Classic, ccamd.org/Winter Classic. Here is ccamd.org, our homepage. You scroll, there's the page right there. So I've already got it open. Oh, this one. This is where you come to it. It looks a lot like our other tournaments from this year. You can register right here. $60 for an existing member. 85 if you want to renew your membership or sign up for the first time, and that's a $10 discount on your typical membership fee. Give me 1 second. I just noticed a message here. All right. So thanks to BKD Lures, Bill and Mary Montgomery, we couldn't do this tournament without you. Back in 2019, when this tournament was created, it was a lot with a vision that Bill was sharing and others came together to create here on the lower Chesapeake Bay, Buzz's Marina, St. Mary's County. Because we're in an odd time in COVID, you can fish anywhere in Chesapeake Bay waters, in tidal waters of the Chesapeake Bay, Maryland, Virginia, DC, Potomac River, and you're targeting striped bass, catch, photo, release, striped bass, light tackle. And so you can have up to 6 people on a team or a boat, and everybody registers individually. And I know that's a little complicated, but that's because the membership piece and some other technical things. So bottom line is I'm here to help you out between now and the tournament. Lines in to register, to get set up, make sure things are working on your phone. And we're going to talk about that next. So how do you participate? Here you go. One step at a time, just follow it. What it's telling you is to get an iAngler tournament smartphone application on your phone, get an account, sign up for that. Because when you register through this website, you'll get an email that will give you a coupon code. That coupon code signs you up right here on the iAngler tournament page. And so you have the iAngler tournament website page, which you get to from a link on this page. It's right somewhere in here. I don't know. It's in there. You also get it in your email when you sign up. And so this is the operational page where so far out of the 30 plus, I think it's 34 people that have signed up, 16 have gotten over here and are on here signed up. So eventually everybody will be on this page. You'll be logged in. You'll have a username and password, connects to an app on your smartphone. And so while you're out there fishing for the day, you might catch a few of these guys or gals. And you want to pick up a CCA ruler. If you have one of these from a past event, or it's a wooden one from Boatyard Bar and Grill, Fish for a Cure, Tangier Classic, any of the tournaments that use these long rulers, this one as well is the same length, 48 inches. It is releasesense.org, so it has some great tips on careful catch and release of fish, especially our striped bass. You can get these at Buzz's Marina, at All Tackle, Island Tackle Outfitters, and Tochterman's for sure right now. My phone number is on the page, and easy to find out in CCA world. You can give me a shout if you want to try and get one, and you can't. So there's a chance on Friday I can meet people along the way in Southern Maryland, or Saturday to get folks a ruler. Ultimately, the ruler is because we want to know there's consistency across the tournament as folks take pictures, but also that every quarter-inch mark is very dark on the rulers we provide, so we can see it as judges. Now the judging panel can see it. And so if you're using a ruler that you think works, that's fine. If you're winning a prize, we may need to see it. So we absolutely want you to get one of these. They're free. Go pick them up at some of our great local sponsor friends here, local tackle shop friends, and make sure you have that ruler. And give me a shout if you need some help with that. Again, my number's on these pages here. So back to the divisions. Ultimately, you just need to register. You register, your individual's in. If you all are in a team up to 6 people, just let me know who's on that team, either by text or by email. And the day before the tournament, before you're fishing, maybe right while you start fishing, I will connect you all. So when you look on the leaderboard that I'll show you in a second, actually there's nothing on it. You'll be connected on the leaderboard. And that's what you want. Because ultimately anybody can go out there and with their smartphone, everybody on the team should be registered as an individual. That's how we get your shirt size. That's how we get your information. And I recommend that you just hit the camera app on your phone, take a picture with your camera, then open iAngler, bring up that picture. That's just to save against a potential freeze or something happening with the app. We don't want that to happen. Take multiple pictures, nose on zero, pinch your tail and the measuring point. Nearest quarter inch is what we're going to look at and judge. You're submitting that picture. You're also keeping it in your phone unedited. We need the original picture in your phone. That's our backup. The day before the tournament, you'll receive a symbol. It's called a photo identifier, tournament identifier. A lot of folks write that all over their ruler. They write it in a lot of spots, like right in here, along the edges in small font, so you can see it, small print. You can see it in multiple ways and in multiple places. And so we'll announce that. It's written in the rules, but we'll announce that and we'll place that right on the top of this page here. So 2 brand new links will show up the night before fishing. A leaderboard link, so you know how to get that quick and easy, leaderboard by length, and then also the link or the large symbol that we want you to have visible in the picture. Again, a lot of folks write it on the back of your hand, write it on your ruler. I've seen folks pull it up on their cell phone and literally lay somebody's cell phone on the deck, write it on a post-it note. There's a million ways to do it. It's just one way we know that you're fishing after the special symbol has been announced, which always gets announced the night before after dark. And so the next morning you're fishing during daylight hours. All right, so that's it for the iAngler side of things right now. And other than that, this stuff's really straightforward for youth. You can submit, message me, and I can connect a youth angler to your account. If they do not have an email, we just create a fake one, and their name is added to the system, and they're connected to your account, so you can log catch for them. All you have to do is pay attention to the division and submit it as a youth catch or write it in the notes. Also, you'll see the different divisions. Fly, we need you to tell us it's a fly caught fish. There's obviously going to be evidence in the picture, maybe a fly in the fish's mouth and the fly line on the deck, but we want to know that it was caught from a fly. Other than that, just submit your fish. If it's a lady angler, you qualify for the top lady angler. And other than that, the size of the fish and what you catch is what determines who gets what. All right, so don't worry too much about what division and all that kind of stuff. This one's pretty straightforward. And so lines in 7 a.m., lines out 3 p.m., all out of Buzz's Marina. That's where we want folks to be. We want to have some fun. When we get back, the day of fishing, I will be there. And when we get back, we'll have Mission Barbecue for everybody that's going to come back. So last but not least, weather. The tournament page says the weather days are December 5th or December 11th. So here we sit on the 1st. Here's fish weather. I know there's a million different ways to look at weather, and it's going to change between now and then. It's been a windy year, windy times we're living in. So here's Saturday. There's a red spike right in the middle of the day. This has gotten worse as the day's gone on today. I've been keeping an eye on it. It's probably why it happened. But this has shifted a lot is the bottom line. In the wintertime, I think we're going to make our decision Friday. And while that may not be ideal for everybody's plans, the bottom line is we want people to register. you can see scrolling across the bottom what you get for your registration. Last year, we extended this tournament to be a week long and be completely virtual. We're not doing that this year. We're going to be in person at Buzz's and have the party. It's just a matter of what day and what day is best for all of you. We will probably talk to all of you and see what you think. But ideally, it's either Saturday or Sunday, and we award our prizes and everybody moves forward. Um, the 11th being the fallback. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this. We'll be back in touch on Friday with everybody that registers, and if you register, that's how we can be in touch with you. So that's about all I have right now. Let's hope for some good weather. Hope everybody is safe, and don't forget, do not forget giving thanks for conservation. This will be a fun one. Also, let me just show you real quick. Why not? I just typed in, should have spelled it right. There it is, ccamd.org. I'll just edit this. Live auction. Save. Show. Boom, there it is. All right, so that's where I just went on our website. And this is just a portal we created for connecting with you on virtual auctions. You can follow this link on YouTube Live, Facebook Live. You click them, it sends you to your viewing portal. You can even work this on your TV if you have YouTube. So smart TV, put it up on the screen. And what we're going to be doing, you may have seen the announcement on social media today. The folks at Anglers, the whiskey seller, both Kristen and Lindsay are coming from Anglers with some great whiskey. Bullshine whiskey has some really cool flavored whiskeys. We were sampling them last weekend at Small Business Saturday out in front of Anglers. Bill from BKD Lures, our title sponsor of Winter Classic, was there with us. And we decided we're going to make a few holiday cocktails for folks right as we open our event tomorrow. We're going to do an elderberry whiskey drink. We're going to do a peppermint whiskey drink, like a holiday peppermint martini type approach, maybe a little White Russian kind of flavor to it. And then Sean Kimbrough is going to make us a fantastic Manhattan. So everybody can maybe get the ingredients together right now, between now and tomorrow night, and make some drinks. So hang out and watch that tomorrow night, right on your smart TV or anywhere, your phone or your computer. And you can bid three ways. You can chat on YouTube if you're logged in. You can chat on Facebook if you're logged in to bid, or you can text message me. And so last year we did that, a lot of that, and you'll see how it works in that live auction being hosted by Chesapeake Light Tackle the Books, Sean Kimbrough. Thank you. And right here, again, is another way to preview our live auction items. And so this is the slides. These are the slides you'll see tomorrow night. And you can start to share this with your friends. You can also donate if you're not willing to buy anything. Throw a few bucks our way. Join, renew your membership. And this is where folks will check out tomorrow night during the live auction. And again, last but not least, at the original URL, givingthanksmd.givesmart.com, that's where you can find out for the instant buy items. You can renew your membership, become a life member, and bid on a bunch of great products and items, and also bid on some trips and experiences here local. So lots of information. Thank you all. Have a great night.